Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to start one mask a day challenge for 30 days and I want to see whether it makes any difference to my skin. So I have heard about one mask a day in many variety shows where the K-pop idol have mentioned their skincare routine, and they mentioned that one mask a day really works, so it makes their skin look very beautiful and young. So I want to try with all the masks I have. So I will have to be very diligent to do it, because now I do 1 or 2 masks per week. So that too, when I'm very busy, I kind of skip it. So one mask a day is really going to be a challenge. So I will keep you updated. So I started applying the mask in the evenings because in the morning I do not have time. So normally I would do my cleansing, skincare, and then apply the mask. So after cleansing, we can apply the toner and then apply the mask, or we can apply all our skincare products and then put the mask at the end of the skincare routine. For this challenge, I have used different kinds of masks instead of staying with just one type. Firstly, because I had different kinds of masks, and secondly, because I didn't want just one type of mask to be applied on my face. Because different masks have different ingredients and also they are made for different purposes. So there are some masks for brightening, some are for hydrating the skin, there are also for tightening your skin or some anti-aging purposes. We can also find some masks that are suitable for sensitive skin. So the masks that I had, most of them were for hydrating purposes, and although some of them state that it's for brightening or for anti-aging, but these masks were very affordable, so they did not have that much effect on those purposes. Also, the instructions for the use of mask is different, so we always have to check the back of the packaging. It is always mentioned that how long we should keep the mask on our face. For some masks, we can leave it on our face for around 15 to 20 minutes, and there are few masks for which we can leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. Also, we should avoid keeping the mask on our face for too long, for example 1 hour or more, because after the mask hydrates your face, if you keep it for a longer time, then the hydration or the water from your face will go into the mask, so it will suck back the hydration or the water, so it's not good for the skin. So after I take off the mask, I gently massage my face and also apply the leftover solution to my neck and also sometimes to my hands. Most of the masks that I own are from Korean brands because I'm very much into Korean products and they are quite affordable. So a mask can cost around $7 to $10 for the affordable ones. And the pricier mask can cost around $25 per mask or even more. So let me share my experience about this 30-day challenge where I put one mask per day. So previously I used to put on the mask either once a week or every 2 or 3 days. So I took this challenge. I wanted to put on the one mask one day and see whether it does make any difference to my skin or not. So after applying the mask on a daily basis for about 3 days, I could actually see some difference. So my skin started feeling more hydrated, and when I took a closer look, it looked very smooth and soft. So I continued applying it for a week, and then I found it even much better. The skin was very smooth and I felt like my skin was aging backwards and I was getting the baby skin. So I continued applying it, but after 1 week the change was not that much, so I couldn't feel a very huge difference. After 30 days, the skin was in good condition, very hydrated. I didn't have dry skin, not that much dry patches, and so the application of makeup was also very good. And other than putting on this one mask per day, I also continued to do my skincare. So from the first day I started this challenge until the first week, the change was the most. I could see a very big change in the condition of my skin and the way my skin felt. But after the second week until the end of the challenge, the change was very small. So although my skin continued to remain smooth, supple, and also the condition was good, but just a slight change. But overall, for the whole 30 days, I could see the difference. So which is why I understood why people do this challenge, or why they do one mask per day. So actually it does help to keep your skin in a good condition. It hydrates it, and also it does not get dry. The skin feels like it's young again. So I think it was a very good experience. And although it was quite challenging to do one mask a day, especially when you have a busy schedule, sometimes I really wanted to give up. I was very tired, but then I really wanted to see whether I will feel the difference after the challenge. So I reminded myself that I must put on the mask every day. So yes, I managed to complete the challenge. And after I finished the challenge, I also wanted to see whether my skin will remain the same in a very good condition if I stop putting on the mask for the next days. So for the first 1 to 2 days, it was fine. My skin was still in the same good condition. But after 3 days onwards until a week, then I could see the decrease. So it was starting to get back to how it was at the beginning of the challenge. So actually this one mask per day, even if you finish for a month or even for a long time, if you stop doing it, then you are not going to get the good skin. So it's not a permanent change. So it's like you have to keep maintaining it if you really want to continuously have that skin. So I guess it's like eating food every day. So giving your skin food every day. Yes. So I don't think I'm going to continue one mask a day on a daily basis, because actually when I'm very busy, I don't have the time to do it. But if you have the time to do it and you have the masks, then I think it's a very good practice. It can be costly at the same time, because if you're using it on a daily basis, then it's going to increase the cost you put on your skincare products. I think it is okay for me if I put on the mask for 2 to 3 times a week. I think it's sufficient. But if you are having a very special event or a big event and you want to get a good skin, so I think it's a good practice. You can do one day, one mask. That was my experience. So if you have done this challenge and you had a different experience, then do let me know or share with me. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.